Hi, it's Outside Our Business with...
Draco, there is no sex bomb enough for me to stick around after I see that clown wild.
Amen. And I am One Man, One Life, aka Not My Cherry Pie. Let's start the show.
Round and round like a horse on a carousel, we go.
American Horror Story Freakshow, Season 4,
Yay.
Episode 1,
Yay.
entitled Monsters Among Us.
Yay. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Okay, well, like...
Is your spirit okay?
Just, open admission, like, I have a fear of clowns. I have friends who have worse fear of clowns. I don't even think mine is super severe, but that trailer scene, though...
So the show started off with the milkman delivering milk. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. But then he proceeds to go into the house after he clearly sees that milk is still on the front porch and it has spoiled, so no one has been drinking this milk. He goes into the house, that the door is unlocked. Okay. And then he goes into the kitchen and he sees dead mama. Then he is wrestling upstairs and he gets a
rolling pin.
A rolling pin and like walks upstairs. Why?
I guess in 1950s, wherever the hell they are from, like, that's just what you do. You get your rolling pin and you just walk into danger.
He had a mean rolling pin too. But we realized that he found Dot/Beth.
Is it Beth or Bet?
I think it's Beth.
Okay.
If it's Bet, I'm sorry, we will figure that out next episode. But they were in the closet. And Beth is more like the jovial, like, oh, I love everybody, everyone's my friend type character, and Dot is very surly and
cynical
and religious, and she doesn't see it for anyone, which I put in that because that's going to be something important later on. Twisty the Clown is his name, and I'm going to go with a strong no God.
Yeah, that ain't about my Jesus.
My Jesus did not die for this clown. Woo, okay. Alright, let's set the scene. Okay, this is nice little young couple, nice little white young couple, right? They have a little picnic scene going on. Jupiter, Florida, and they have a little picnic and whatever. And so he need to get some rubbers, right? He need to get some rubbers so they can get it in.
No, she brought the rubbers. She was ready.
What was he getting?
A surprise.
Oh, well, he was getting a surprise and she had the rubbers. So he went back to the car and she's like, you know, getting herself prepared. And then she see Twisty, like, I don't know, like 10 yards away.
Like freaking shamble out of the bushes. I don't care if you're like the least imposing person ever. If you're shambling out of the bushes, I don't know.
Hell, you could be little Amber with a balloon rustling out of a freaking bush. Yeah. And I'm like, oh gosh.
No.
Oh girl, get out of my way.
Yeah, no.
I am not about this life right here.
Let me run to the running car and not be about any of this.
Okay.
But you see Twisty the Clown.
Twisty the Clown
is beyond freaky.
Twisty is not a cute clown.
No.
So Mr. Twisty just like kept wandering towards, I don't know her name. We're gonna call her Blonde. We're gonna call her Blonde. And she was just standing there, like, not moving, not saying anything, not doing anything, just letting Twisty come up to her, and then Twisty, he was trying to, like, do clown things, but it was just kind of, it was really creepy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Really creepy. And then the boyfriend came back, and she was like, oh, you didn't hire this clown? And he was like, no, I didn't.
Then they still stood there and was like, what? And he was like, oh, dude, like, what? And then, like, the clown.
Yeah, and then Twisty did not have time for any of that. He clobbered both of them. Yeah. And as Blonde was waking up, Twisty was going all in on the boyfriend with the big scissors.
I
think they were big scissors. She fell, Twisty got her, and we thought that she was dead, but we realized that Twisty kept her in his trailer.
With the son of a couple that he killed.
Yeah, just randomly killed. Yeah. We don't know if it's random yet, but for us, it's random. And then Twisty proceeds to try to entertain his hostages, and he was doing okay until he got to the balloon animal portion of his little performance, and said balloon animal just couldn't balloon animal for him, and he freaked the flip out. Like, he just went bonanzas.
It was that moment that he freaked out? I think he's long past freak out. Like,
I'm talking about, like, for us. Like, the entire time he's been, like, on his chill. He's been killing people, but he's been on his chill. That moment, he didn't have any chill. There was no chill for Twisty.
Well, I guess even demented clowns get embarrassed, and he went off. Can I just say, though, like, as a digression, I really wanted to jump out of my skin during that scene. Like, the way that they made him, like, with his eyes lining up to the lines, and the fact that he doesn't blink.
Like, yeah, Twisty never blinks. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
And he's like, doing all his, and
but
like, his face never changes.
No, he has a mask. He has a mask right here. That's why she said, where's the rest of your mask? And then he didn't like that too much, actually, when she asked that. That was the first little, okay, you tried it. I'm going to keep playing the game, but you tried it.
All different kinds of nope.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not here for Twisty. Like, if I saw Twisty in my room, I would just phase away.
Yeah, he wouldn't have to kill me because I would die.
Okay.
Heart attack, realness.
As the show was going on, Elsa, who's played by the beautiful, gorgeous, talented Jessica Lange. So she's just amazing. Just Jessica Lange.
Yeah.
I mean,
amazing.
Yeah. Elsa was trying to get Dot/Beth to come, to trust her to come to the freak show to be part of the
or Cabinet of Curiosities.
Yeah. Dot is having none of this right now. She can't stand her. But Beth is like, okay, yeah. Later we found out that Beth killed the mom. And Dot just stood there and let her do it.
Is it Sarah Paulson?
Sarah Paulson.
I'm really enjoying
what she's doing.
Yeah. I mean, it's only been one episode, but I'm really enjoying that.
Yes, it's really good. So she becomes part of the Freak family as the episode progresses. And that's where we meet some other characters like Jimmy, aka Lobster Boy. And Jimmy is a very cool and confident.
Very Jimmy Dean.
Yeah, very Jimmy Dean type character. Dot is kind of feeling him. So
yeah, she doesn't see it for nobody.
She sees it for no one except for Jimmy.
Yeah, she gave him a smile.
Yeah.
And a wink. So
she gives no one smiles. Yeah. So Dot she wants a piece of Jimmy, which go ahead, girl, go get you a piece of that.
Your man.
We realize that Jimmy does not want to be with he doesn't want to be in this freak show anymore. He's having troubles trusting Elsa. He's having troubles just being there.
I think it's just the title of freak, like doing those things.
Yeah, he doesn't really, he doesn't want to do this anymore. And then the officer said something he shouldn't have said. He said that they were freaks or monsters. Either way,
he dead now.
Yes.
He
Jimmy
died.
did not take too kindly to that. He had his little razor in his hand, and he went slice. The officer went down, and then later on, in the episode, they had him on this little tree trunk thing, and they were all around him in a circle, and Jimmy said his little speech. He was like, we ain't gonna take this no more, and they was like, yeah. They all had their various cleavers and butcher knives, and
they went in on him.
They went in on the officer. He was already dead, so this was just, let's dispose of the said body.
Icing, kind of? Yeah. Icing on the cake, I guess?
But
we saw Twisty the Clown.
Twisty the Clown watching.
Yeah.
I almost feel like this episode should be called Where's Twisty? Like in each scene, Twisty's somewhere, you just gotta find him. And Elsa pretty much laid all her stuff bare. She told Ethel that the only reason why she wanted Beth and Dot to come was not for the freak show per se, but for people to come to the freak show and for them to hear her sing because she wants to be a star.
The way that they shot that, like, the clip of her singing was very Glee.
Yeah, it was very Glee.
Oh God, here's Ryan Murphy. Like a Glee number. But I mean, I felt like it wasn't like ill. I liked it, and the production value was high. Yeah. It was just like, Ryan Murphy does do this show too.
Yeah. And at the end of the episode, we realize that Elsa is a WNBT. And both of her legs have been removed. So, technically, in that time, she would be a freak as well. Which I thought was interesting. I actually liked that ending.
Yeah, and I think one person that we forgot to mention was Frances Conroy's character. Like, she was like I guess she's rich. And she has a son, and like, I don't know. I'm really interested in seeing where
they go with that.
Yeah, because I love her so much.
And she read Elsa for Phil.
Her reads are so amazing. I love her scenes with Jessica Lange.
Looking at the trailers for the rest of the season, it looks like it's going to be a really good season, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
Yeah, bring on hermaphrodite Angela Bassett.
Yes, like, I'm so ready for Angela Bassett.
With her 3 boobs and her...
And 3 tassels and 3 boobs, and I'm ready. So, that's it. That's all we have for today.
This horse is too slow. We're always this close.